Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. I'm a man with a massive plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a losing the bad statistics and it don't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, now holding the wall, gonna come in the so banging hot and langing. I'm a man who's a digging a dangerous hole. I was gonna pay for a hole that I'm gifted, how we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant, how we gonna do it? Hands on the barrelhead, no double, how we gonna do it? Get what I want, cause I'm raw and gifted, mama's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, cause the evil was done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Still for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Time is gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay.
Set, ready, set, go. Here we go. Set, hut. Set, hut. Ready, go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut. Come on. Set. 52 blue. Ready. 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 Set. Ready. Ready. 50. Hut. Hut. down. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Let's go now. Set. Ready. Set. Go. Here we go. Set. Hut. Set. Hut. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Let's go. Hut. Come on. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut. Ready. 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 Ready.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa. And all them motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud. Bigger the storm, the bigger the water, the water. Run out. When the pen everybody come out. Nobody run out. Sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth. I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Man, my what's in your the best. But it's hard to digest inside of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make
at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Off the play fake, Daniels. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Daniels. Open man down the field. It's a tight end center. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Throwing now is Daniels. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Now Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Washington defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The Packers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. This defense for the Commanders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Love. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Firing quickly out wide is Love. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Love. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal... that up for him. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up, because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
Warriors 70. Go.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught by Senate. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A game there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller, because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, unlock line, Panther Street.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Daniels looking to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Lane. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down in the yard.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick.
In motion goes the tight end.
Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had him. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are once again back in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rig alert, 19 Lions.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cut 19, cut 19. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The defense shaking their heads. Not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Let's go now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos.
Now they send a running back in motion right. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And this one's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
To throw now, here's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Lloyd. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Love from the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Senate, the tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
19 Chargers, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. A big kick, 50 yards that time, with a return of 4. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Final play of the half. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Let's go.
Now Samuel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut outfield.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Hardman on the return.
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Love now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready?
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
To the right side and caught by center. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This is Samuel. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
7 Tigers, 76, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Now Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Here's Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go. 30 seconds.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Red, 38. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
45. White.
Now Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Cycle. Set punt. Yellow, 43. Claws red. Ready.
Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lane. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
To throw is Daniels. This is caught. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Gay is on for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score. Commanders 24. Packers 17.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
For Washington.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Their own 39-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lloyd. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Love. And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good.
Oh, what a play, but he couldn't get out of bounds. And you've got no timeouts. They've got to get to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. Second down, goal to go.
Ready, set,
Now Love. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Boy, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
set, ready. 10 black, set.
Love looking to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Vikings. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw. This ball intercepted. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Green Bay, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem.
gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.